I want to do a quick review on the effects and how you feel after LASIK. Because I seen another girl do one before. My case is a little different. My case was kind of a little special case. So how she explained it, she was pretty much fine with the results. Didn't really have much of any problem. But see, most of you guys, if you have issues with your eyes, a lot of times it's both eyes and not just one eye. Me, on the other hand, I actually had problems with only one eye. So, but I was born like that. I was nearsighted in one eye, farsighted in the other. So my left eye pretty much had 20/20 vision. My right eye couldn't see anything if it wasn't about 3 inches away from my face. Now, mind you, I decided after like 40 years to get LASIK because I just turned 40 last month in February. As of right now, it should be about March 18th, 2022. So, went in to kind of speed it up a little bit. When I finally set up the appointment, LASIK Plus downtown Chicago had a good deal where you sign up for it. You put $250 down. You can qualify for in-house insurance and pay monthly payments. So I signed up for that, paid $250. Now my bill a month is I think like $69, $70 pretty much a month. So I went in when I finally went to my appointment. I went in, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down for y'all like this, because my eyes are really sensitive. Like I could see, it's some of it probably a mental thing, but like I could see somebody else wiping their eyes, and it'll make mine just cringe and watery. So I went in, sat down. The guy was starting to open my eye, and put the little circle thing in there to hold your eyelid open. Now I thought like, ain't no way that my eye is gonna stay open during this whole thing without getting watery. But whatever solution they put in your eye, and when they put that, when you're looking through the little laser, the little light thing you're supposed to look through, it's so black, your eye don't even get watery at all, which actually shocked me. I just knew my eyes was gonna kick up some dust. So I go in, or whatever the case is. He put that in there, and I scrunched real hard the first time, and he stopped. He like, okay, hold on, stop. He like, I'm gonna tell you like this, Kevin. He like, because you scrunching your eye really hard like that, this is gonna hurt like hell. Okay? He was like, so either you got one or two things to do. Either you can kind of try to suck it up and just take it for a quick second, because once it's on, you're fine. You could take a quick second, or we're gonna have to bring you back in on another appointment, and we're gonna have to put you to sleep. He like, we don't like doing that. I was like, okay, I got it. So I was able to open my eye, kind of did like this, real hard, but I kept it open. So he put it on, put the drops in, told me to look at the little laser, and he did the job. Now, you don't feel really no pain. It's no pain. It's just a little irritation. That's what it feels like. Okay, for the first 24 hours is irritation. Okay, that's exactly what it feels like. They give you a little pills. That's some eye drops. I didn't take the medicated eye drops like I was supposed to. I used them up probably by day 4 or day 5. I would use them up entirely too early. By accident, but that's just because I really wasn't timing it properly. But anyway, now I'm a little over a month after having it. And what's happening now with me, because I was a special case, because one eye, keep in mind, my brain is used to only running off of one eye. Okay? So now my brain has to get used to using the other eye. But what's happening with me now, my right eye is now able to see a distance. It's starting to try to fight the left eye. Because when I'm driving like this normally, like really it feels like if it was a picture on TV you were looking at that was really sharp, but it feels like things are, especially at nighttime, things get a little blurry, like a tad blurry, like one of the eyes is trying to take over from the other. Now, to keep in mind, with this eye that they fixed, the one that couldn't see 3 inches in front, I can see things from a little distance now. I can make out things. So, I wouldn't have cared if taking that procedure only gave me the ability to see about 5 to 10 feet away from my face. It was better than only being able to see 3 inches away from my face. But I can't read anything up close now. So they tell you when you get older, you might need glasses. And I think they mean reading glasses because you ain't going to be able to read nothing up close. But fortunately, my left eye can handle all that. But yeah, like I said, my case was unique. I'm only a little over a month in, so maybe hopefully my brain kind of get used to it. Like, okay, you got 2 eyeballs now, use both of them, and they stop fighting each other, hopefully. But yeah, I still have slight blurred vision. It is definitely a little blurred at nighttime. And I notice when I look toward the side where my good eye's at, everything kind of comes back in focus real quick, or I could close the bad eye and things kind of come back in focus, and then I'll open it, and it's a little blurry. It's definitely a little blurry. Okay. Like I said, I'm only a little over a month in. Hopefully it don't stay like that. Y'all got to excuse me, I'm driving. But yeah, LASIK worked for me. It did make help my bad eye be able to see way better. Okay, like right now I'm at least 20, 30 feet away from a stop sign and I can read that stop sign. It looks weird and it looks a tad magnified. So it does look a tad magnified, but I can see it from a distance. So that's my little quick experience about LASIK. I'm gonna post a video up on Facebook hopefully today, but if I don't put it today, that's why I spoke the date, what date it was during the video or whatever, and then I'll keep you guys updated if everything kind of go back to normal and I don't really I stop noticing or stop feeling like it's blurred vision, then I'll make a video about that, putting that out there for you guys. So, but all right, that's my little quick story. Like I said, I was a special case. I was a unique case. One eye almost had 20/20 vision. The other eye couldn't see nothing if it wasn't about 3 inches away from my face. So, yeah. It's a special case, so it might not be the same for everybody, of course. So, yeah. Keep you guys updated.